Yeah, yeah, yeah. jnjfamily. We did this together and I'ma fight for forever. Built an empire and now we get to raise them together. It's on the ice now, we going up now. It's on the ice now, we going up now. We going up now. We going up now. I say we going up now. J&J.
What's up, J&J fam?
Welcome back to our channel, you guys.
As you can see, we're sitting down, so...
And this room is pretty much almost 100% empty, except for, you know, the gaming setup can't go anywhere.
You know, the gaming setup, you gotta leave that for
until
dead
the last
last.
minute, until moving day. We might just have to come back for it.
Might have to come back, no cap. I know how it is, man. Like, stop playing.
It was never that deep. He couldn't even go 4 days without his gaming setup. It's like the only thing in the
Where am I gonna put it? Just toss it in the truck? Like, nah, I'm not doing that. You know, I gotta go in the whip last minute.
Well, anyways, so our house, I'm gonna show you guys after we talk to you guys, but our house is pretty much completely empty. Like,
which
99%.
is crazy, yo. Look at your boy. Like, I don't know. I'm a little sweaty, too. Like, been putting in that work.
Yeah, I barely have to lift a finger thanks to my amazing boyfriend. But
we have some amazing news for you guys.
a lot of you guys had questions after our last video with the prank that I pulled on him, because I had told you guys that we were, I mean, we didn't tell you guys that we were trying for a baby, but it kind of was obvious based off of what he was saying. And we did get the positive pregnancy test, but you guys, I don't know if you guys heard me clearly, but I am not pregnant. The positive test was false. Like,
yeah, she took like, bro, I don't know what was good with her, but she took like 5 of them things. She got 1 positive. She's like, oh my god, babe, look. I'm like, what?
no, literally, like 1 out of 5 tests were positive. But I had took the positive test and then waited 3 days to take the other ones. I took the other 4 in 1 day, and all those 4 were negative. So I don't know how I got that positive test, you guys, but God's timing is the best timing, so whatever.
We want to tell you guys, since you guys were all confused and whatnot, you know, break it down to you guys what our plans are.
So number 1 plan right now, obviously we opened up to you guys about we're buying our new house
And all that good
so that's
stuff.
number 1. You guys already know that. And number 2 is that
we're gonna plan to have another baby when we move out into this new house, you know, settle in and all that good stuff. We're actually gonna, like, you know, plan to have a baby, because with our first 2 babies, you know, we didn't plan. It was kind of random. We didn't do the stuff we wanted to do, create the memories we wanted to create and all that good stuff. So
yeah, like, I was super miserable, you guys. I was so insecure, and I just never took pictures with him. Like, we have maybe 2 pictures from each pregnancy. Like, that's too crazy for me. And then we never did gender reveals.
And then we never did YouTube either, because like we were just like, she didn't feel confident, all that good stuff. So
yeah, it was just not it. And this time around, like, I know, like, I feel like I was just too young-minded. Like, I was 18, just got pregnant, was not used to the body change, the face change that happens during pregnancy, getting swollen, all that stuff. Like, I didn't like it at all. But now I know, like, in order to have a baby, your body has to go through those things. And after I had my daughter, like, I was back to normal, and that made me realize, like, I was miserable for no reason. Yeah, so we're gonna have another baby in the future.
And we want to bring you guys along with us. Like, when we had the first 2 babies, like we try to start, like, you know, the first couple of videos or like pregnancy videos, but we're on and off back then. So
yeah, and we would film, and I would be like, I'm not posting this, or like
she'll film and be like, oh my
that.
god, I'm ugly, I'm not posting this, da 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 da. I'm like,
and no matter what he told me, I just didn't want to post. I just didn't. And it's not even all about the posting too. It's more so about, like, how we feel about the things we didn't get to do aside from YouTube and stuff like that, just in general.
Like having like a gender reveal, or like,
and making a baby out of, like, happiness. Like, I was genuinely so unhappy back then, like, with myself, with everything, with life, like living with my parents. Like, it was just not the perfect time to have,
have a baby. Yeah.
And
we
now,
were young, and we were so young too. We were like, what, 20?
I was 18, you were 19.
I was like 19, yeah.
Yeah, so like we had them super young.
Yeah, we've grown a lot since then too, so.
Yeah, and I
don't
feel
know,
like,
we just been feeling like it's the perfect time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, now it feels more like the perfect time, you know, financially stable. We're about to go on to our 2nd property. Like, who does this at freaking 23 and 24? It's honestly crazy, but I feel like this is more of a perfect time, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, you said you were 2 and done, you said you were 2 and done. Well, shit changes.
You guys are crazy, oh my god, this and that. But honestly, like, people be making it seem like having kids is like like the hardest thing on earth, but it's really not.
And honestly, people do make it seem like kids are super expensive as well, and
they're really not.
Honestly, I think the most we've ever spent on our kids in a month is for their birthdays. And other than that, it's just diapers, wipes when they were babies, formula, all that stuff. But that it doesn't even cost more than like $200 to $300 a month, or even every other month, you know, depending on how your baby is. But to us, back then, that was a lot of money. But now it's like, you know, we're more financially stable, and I feel like that's gonna help us a lot because we're not freaking struggling anymore. We're not, back then we were struggling.
We'd have the kids be struggling to pay something, you know, that brings a lot of stress onto your head or your life, so.
Yeah, like, I'm so grateful for where we are today because having this baby, when we have this baby, we're not gonna have to be like, okay, you pay this bill for this because I need to save.
That's when I still had a job and all, like what?
Yeah, me too. And I won't have to say like, okay, you pay this, so I have to save this $60 for diapers and then get left with nothing, or make sure we have gas money left and stuff like that. Like, this was all when we were in like our first apartment and stuff, paying all of our own bills. Because if you guys don't know, after we had our second baby, our daughter, we moved out. We moved out when I was pregnant. We moved out into our own apartment. So that's when it became super, super hard. But if you're wondering why I'm looking out there, it's because the freaking window is open and I can't stop looking outside. But yeah, you guys. So moral of the story is I don't want to say we're going to plan. Like, there's no way that we can say like we're gonna be pregnant this month. Like,
yeah, we're not gonna prevent it.
Yeah, we're not gonna prevent it anymore. Like, I'm not gonna be on birth control. I'm not going to be making him pull out.
Yeah, like if it happens, it just happens.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like it's all gonna be on God's time.
Because honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta get lucky. Like, you could be trying all you want. Sometimes the girl just don't get pregnant. A
part of me wants to start trying before we even get into our new house. Not right now, but like maybe in a couple months, because we have slipped up, I would say like about a total of, I can count on two hands, like maybe like 8 to 10 times since my daughter was born in the last 3 years, which is pretty good for us because we used to do way worse. But those slip-ups have all happened when I'm ovulating and all that stuff, and I do not get pregnant. So that kind of scares me in a way because I'm like,
Jesus.
Yeah, that kind of scares me because I'm like, damn, like I didn't get pregnant out of those 10 times. What makes me think I can even have a third baby? So that's super scary, and it could take years, but I'm not gonna lie, if I hit like 24 years old, I'm not having another kid. That's just how I feel. Like, I need my later 30s to be for us. Like, I'm not gonna have another kid if I pass 24 years old. So that kid needs to be in my belly.
We get into 24 though. Nah, I'm playing.
That kid needs to be in my, oh yeah, and a lot of them were like telling me, like, they be writing me, some of them are fake pages, like you guys swear, it's kind of negative. They swear like I'm forcing it, like you don't want another kid either. Like, you're just listening to me.
Alright, you guys are saying that? No, I want to have another kid. I don't mind. I don't care. Like, bro, if you guys know me, I love kids. I love my jits. Like,
yeah, you guys, he's like the best dad. My whole family freaking praises him.
I'll be over there like, what? We can go to the park and have fun? We out. Like,
yeah, he would have freaking 10 kids. If we were up, he would have 10 kids.
I'd have like a kid every year, like until I'm 30. Why not? You
yeah,
know?
It was really me who was
we
like,
have a whole football team, a whole squad. We have a starting 5 and a bench. Bet.
Shut the hell up.
They're gonna be called the Padelio. Come on, squad.
But yeah, you guys, so that's really all we wanted to explain to you guys. We are not currently trying, but we're not gonna prevent it and things like that. And I really pray and hope for the best because it's a scary situation, like, and it could get depressing. Like, every time, like when I took those tests,
I don't know about this because I'm not a girl, but like, you know, yeah, honestly, yeah, she was a little depressed after all her.
Oh, pregnancy and postpartum, yeah, like that can get depressing too. But I feel like I can beat all odds now with the mindset that I have now at 23 years old. But I was talking about like the road to getting pregnant can get depressing. Like, once we do start,
like you be trying and like no baby.
Like that can get sad. Like when I took the first test and it came out positive, and then you guys, I didn't take more tests for 2 days after that, so I kept the positive test, and I didn't tell him because I wanted to, like, if it was true, I was gonna film like surprising him and stuff like that. So I already had that in my mind, and then when I took the other test, it just made me so sad.
Yeah, like she's like, oh, I'm sad. And I'm like, bro, why are you sad? Like, what?
How do you not?
But I guess I'm not a girl, so like I don't know how that feels, like, you know. But like,
but you should just be sad to seeing me sad.
I was just like, oh baby, I love you.
I mean, yeah, he did come for me or whatever, but it could get depressing. It could get sad. Like, I watch videos on it all the time now, and it's like, damn, like that's scary, like trying and just no baby, like ever. Knock on freaking, I don't have no wood. Oh yeah, right here. Knock on wood.
All right, you guys, so now that you guys know that all our plans and what we got in store for you guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button
and join the family. And I'm so excited for you guys to come along this journey with us because we never ever got to do this before.
And you guys have been noticing the consistency.
We've been uploading at least 3 videos a week so far. Come back every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the current schedule.
So let's go on this tour, guys.
We're gonna show you our empty house tour that we never got to show you.
do.
So this was Josue's man cave that you guys always seen in our TikTok videos. His setup was like here and stuff like that.
Now look at
now
it.
It's empty.
No.
This was like the guest bathroom. This was my beauty room that had the big money sign. We still have the computer because, you know, we gotta get these videos up for you guys.
Guys, this is wild. Like, bro, the first J&J family house ever.
And we gotta take this down. This was our entryway, you guys. We still have some stuff left to
The living room.
This was the living room.
Still gotta take down the TV.
It's so weird how, like, when a house is empty, there's an echo.
Yeah, like right when we moved out the couch and the dining, all you hear is an echo. I'm like,
Yeah.
nice.
Crazy. This was where our dining table was. We have to go buy some blinds that our crazy toddlers ripped off.
Look at the kitchen all messed
Look,
up.
let me just show you guys all the stuff in one area that our kids have broken in less than 2 years. All these missing blinds, a whole kitchen drawer, the window.
Oh, I gotta just put that back.
I don't know what this is. The freaking thing that belongs right here, my son literally threw a ball and broke it.
Nice.
This is a mess right now, but this was our kitchen.
Our laundry room.
This was where the laundry was. But we just took out our washer and dryer. And then that door over there was the garage.
No! No, no, no. Like, this is crazy, guys.
This was the kids' room. This is all we have left because we're here for 2 more nights.
Yep, this is our room, just on the floor.
And then this is the bed on the floor right now. And the bathroom. Everything is kind of like yuck right now because we need to really deep clean this house. But this is all stuff I use on the daily. That's why it's still out until we actually leave.
Guys, we're moving. I cannot believe it.
You guys, we have a picture just like this, but with Josiah, like when we were coming to tour our house when it was being built.
Bro, 2 years ago.
What?
2 years ago we bought it, and 2 years we're selling it. I was talking to the neighbor. He was like, he's selling this. He was like, you're selling it? I know why you're selling it. The prices went up. I'm like, yeah, we selling it, but what?
And then this.
Asian too. He funny.
Okay, and then this was our closet. You guys, we had a really big closet. Like, look at this.
Never went in the attic though. I ain't never going up there.
Oh wait, we show them the tub. This was my favorite part of our house, and I have to make sure we either have something just like this or bigger in our next house.
Well, thank you guys for watching this video.
And if you made it to the end of the video, shout out to you. Don't forget to like, comment, share,
and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next
video.